Now it's time to break it.
Welcome back to Split Screeners Podcast, movie. Well, it's not really. Well, it's kind of a podcast. But for the Movie Booky Booky edition of this, we are your hosts, Aaron. Hello. Zach. Hello. Myself, Gavin, and Nick. Hello. We got to watch my pick this week, which was
number 7.
VelociPastor. Love the movie. And I'm excited. I've already heard some of what you guys think. I lost my shit during it. I didn't take any notes, but I know what I'm going to say. So we can hand this over to Zach, who took notes.
I just wrote what the fuck 110 times.
Huh.
I'm just I'll just go through it real quick, just line for line, because it's not much. It's just random thoughts that popped through my head. First off, WTF. China is east. Frankie Mermaid swims in bitches and smokes everywhere because he's on fire. Carol needs to fuck the priest. Audio drops whenever they're in the bedroom. Nothing beats that opening scene. The whitest ninja I've ever seen. Such a racist movie. WTF. Random scene of evil Easterners laughing for 40 seconds.
One of the best scenes.
Yeah, and there was white guys too.
I wrote that other one much earlier.
There was a lot.
It's here. Older priest gives the most basic advice ever.
Yeah.
Everyone had parents once, Doug.
They did. That's what they do.
Not since the war. ... Terrible wig. Adeline's death. Pure cinema.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Math, the band. Carol takes forever to die. I want to add ... She didn't die. And Ninja's so sad they killed Carol.
Well, those are good observations.
Like I said, it's not a very deep character dive, but a hell of an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
I think we said this last week. I was wanting a reason to watch this movie, and it's definitely a good reason to watch this movie for this show.
It's so stupid. It's fun.
The Adeline death. The fact that they didn't put the car explosion in there.
They
And
blew the budget on Adeline.
40-second laughing scene. I think those are the highlights.
Yeah, that was...
Obviously, the VelociPastor.
Oh, all of it. I agree. The
VelociPastor.
laughing, one of the best ones. The story about why he hasn't talked to Alistair since the war was that Alistair died. That kills me every time.
They change the story up on you so much in that movie. Like you'll be given one straight fact, and then that takes like half a step back, and then keeps going.
It somehow makes sense still.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so like going into this, I thought it was just going to be, like Sharknado, just a terribly bad, so it's funny movie, but they actually made a serious film.
Yeah, it's a good movie. They put real effort into it. I feel like
had they had the budget to go along with this vision, I think Zach would be singing a different tune.
I'm not saying I hate it. I'm not saying that at all. I was deeply entertained.
Because it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it came out in 2017, so it's been 6 years. Or 5 years. Jesus can't do math.
Jesus can do math.
Debatable.
You waited 3 days.
Was that math?
I don't know.
But
it's what it do, you.
It's what it do, you. But the director, Brendan Steer, managed. I mean, he did really well with I think it was $3,500 they had to make this movie.
Yeah.
Which is nothing, and it's fairly impressive what they managed to do.
Yeah, I'll agree.
You could literally have picked anywhere to find where God does not go. Like Alabama.
China is east.
China is east. Are you okay? That's the arrows. Are you hurt?
What the fuck?
Its humor is a lot of.
What's your take?
Shortest movie we watched for Movie Movie.
So far.
Yes.
71 minutes. That was very quick. This is right up my alley of shit that I enjoy. Movies that are so bad that they're good.
This is a movie that's so bad it's good.
It's like Sharknado.
Unlike Cats.
Oh, Cats was just so good. It was good.
Yeah. It transcended how good it was, and it came out on shit,
And
and
there's
then it came
Gavin on
back
the
up to
bandwagon.
good.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I told you, it's a boring movie. I enjoy just watching everyone go through pain.
No, I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. Because it was so short, it moved along fast. There weren't any.
Yeah.
There weren't any
People
drags.
healed so fast.
Mm-hmm.
From death.
And such a happy ending.
Also,
Yeah.
it's not even a full like hospital bed. It's like one of the hospital like
She's in
chairs.
she's in like a pre-examination
Yeah.
gown.
Yeah.
Just out of surgery. It's just fine.
China Izzy's.
China is.
It has some good, really good, just throw off lines.
Some great ones.
It,
And those villains, they were the best.
every time, like
Every
every
villain.
coming.
So racist.
Yeah, like once Frankie the Mermaid died, I thought it was over. And
Yeah.
then we had the
Sam.
ninja priest and
Yeah, we got Sam.
Sam.
That
Sam
was such a twist, man.
Sam was the highlight for me.
He's just so.
Our only son comes up from the back of the seat like,
Looks at the camera.
When he's just standing like with his juice in the kitchen, just watching them laughing. It's just,
such a wholesome family.
So,
Pans over.
at any rate, I think everybody should see this one.
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
This
It's
is
a quick
definitely one of
watch.
the better
Just do yourself a
recommendations.
favor and watch it.
It's free on Amazon Prime. This
Yeah.
is not an advertisement for Amazon Prime, but
Yeah,
it's free.
it's an hour and 10 minutes. Nothing feels like it drags. It somehow doesn't feel like it's being rushed either. I think that's. I don't know how the fuck they managed that.
You know,
But like, if you think about it, it was like 3 days.
I keep wanting to compare this to Kung Fury, but Kung Fury was so well done.
Oh, well, they had a bigger budget.
That was like a half-hour-long movie too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kung Fury.
so VelociPastor had a
Great
budget
movie.
of $35,000,
Yeah, the movie cost the creator somewhere between $35,000 and $45,000.
and it took 2 failed crowdfunding campaigns before they found a private investor to boot the bill. But because it did well, I'm trying to see how much.
After
they got.
filming and before developing, the film was put into an oven and baked at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes to achieve the aged old look. And most of the scratches on the film were achieved manually by Brendan Steer, dragging the unprocessed film along surfaces in his bathroom, for it was the only room in his apartment with no windows and therefore dark enough to not expose the film.
That
Way to
dedicated.
save some money.
Yeah.
Well, you could just run through my projector a few times, and I'll scratch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Outback Dracula is the next one.
Ooh, that sounds
Wow.
phenomenal.
Australian LGBTQ plus vampire film.
Yes.
It'd be perfect since we're doing Chris Estrada. in our
Yeah,
campaign.
that'll tie right in. When's it coming out? We'll probably be done.
Let's see here. It has a lot bigger budget. It'll be set in Australia in 1880, where a psychic lesbian joins an adventure to find his lost girlfriend and defeat Dracula and his army of undead. Yeah. Written and directed by Brendan Steer. It'll be something. It does not say.
You're probably still waiting for the rest of the funding or something.
But that was written last year. And
Hopefully COVID didn't derail it.
Oh,
Yeah. That was March of 2021. So at least we'll see what happens. Hopefully though, and apparently they're also got funding that it's gonna be a 3-part series now.
What?
You get Outback Dracula as the second one, and then whatever the fuck comes out after that.
Well,
What to do, you? I think that's just my new favorite
I-
line.
I've been recommending this to you guys for a couple of years, and I knew that.
We only had to start a podcast to actually get this.
Yeah, I knew you guys would like it, but it's just so hard to sell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Well, that's the good thing about Movie Movie Booky Booky.
yeah,
We have to.
We
watch
have to watch it.
it's like We don't have to sell it. I don't have to sell it. You just have to watch it.
Yep.
Zach,
Alright.
rate it.
Rate it out of how many stars?
That's up to you. It's your own rating system.
You know, I've been doing 10 stars a lot lately, so I'm gonna give this one. On a serious rating, I'd probably give this a 4. On a enjoyment rating, probably a 7.
Aaron?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I'm gonna go with Zach on a serious movie note.
Yeah.
I
do that,
I would give it a 3.
Yeah.
But on an enjoyment factor, I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah.
I love the whole movie.
If I do the same one, serious, totally agree, like 3, 4. It's
It's a solid 3.
Yeah.
I mean, there's worse movies. But in enjoyment, 10.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I have watched this movie. I adore this movie. I like how it's quick, doesn't drag. Because this was when I watched it was during a day of me just watching a bunch of bad movies. And after this, I watched Night of the Were-Rooster, which is awful. Entirely.
And we'll be watching that.
No, I'm not recommending it. It's
Watch Heads.
I think it had more money, but somehow showed up with less special effects than VelociPastor had.
Well, okay.
Okay? And it's 2 hours long, and you don't even see the fucking were-rooster at all. It's just this chick with big tits, and that's the entire joke. Like, everyone comments on it. This old man and this other kid just walking through the woods being like, as their friends one by one get picked off.
Now, does this chick have Carol's butt?
No.
Darn. Never mind.
I was like, and honestly, and there's no nudity in it. Absolutely
I
none.
mean, what's the point?
But they make constant jokes about how she's the dumb bimbo slut the entire time. And it sounds like it'd be good, but they're not good jokes. They're just like looking at her and you're like, you slut. That's it. For 2 hours. Ugh.
Damn you to hell, you slut.
This is one that will make an argument at the end of the year for my top 10 movie bookies for sure.
Awesome.
It might sneak in depending on what else we get.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Just a sec.
we are on to Zach's turn. We are going in a rotation. In the next 2 weeks, we will be without Aaron. So we got to keep that in mind as we're picking. So
I don't know if I want to change my order.
Well, you don't have to. It's your pick.
I know. But then I feel bad at the same time. I'm just going to make you send in your reaction via the phone.
If I have a chance to watch it, I will. But I make no promises. I'm gonna have a busy week.
Alright, so if we're going on my pick, I was going to go one of two ways, kind of depending on my mood after this movie. I think I need a palate cleanser, so I'm not going to pick Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Thank you, because I want to see that. I've refused to watch it.
I've never
I've
heard
seen
somebody say that
clips,
before.
but I think it'd be hilarious to watch it with you guys.
So because of the movie that came out
So
this
just
week,
watch
I want to go with Robert Pattinson movie. I think I can go with The Lighthouse.
I'll take it.
Robert Pattinson, William Dafoe is how do you pronounce his name? How did he come?
William Dafoe.
Dafoe.
William Dafoe. It's a black and white movie. It looks crazy. It's got a bunch of awards. In fact,
Oh, have you not seen it?
No, I've not seen this movie.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
bought
it
it.
did get
but
a
I
lot of
haven't seen it yet.
awards. It was. He plays a weird character.
There is enchantment in the light. The two lighthouse keepers try to maintain their sanity while living on a remote and mysterious New England island in the 1890s.
No, it is M. Night Shyamalan, so.
Oh, it's Robert Eggers.
Okay, I was like, oh god.
I was like, no,
I
we're
was just trying to
changing
scare
this.
you.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a mostly 4.0 rating on Letterboxd, so
Did you know that VelociPastor has a higher rating?
probably.
I believe it. It's a good movie.
It has almost a perfect 5 stars on Amazon.
All I know is there's a possibility of somebody fucking a mermaid at one point in this movie.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Fuck yeah.
So The Lighthouse.
Lighthouse, yeah. Movie none of us have seen. I was going with another Robert Pattinson movie, but I think I'm going to wait till we're all here to watch it together.
Wait, you're gonna make us watch Water for Elephants?
No.
Twilight.
No.
I'm gonna make you watch Twilight.
I will watch
As a
Twilight,
series.
dog.
Fine.
I don't
Not
even
just a
care.
movie. Just the series.
I will watch it because.
Flea is really boring. The clips, no,
Do you know what
clip
the
was alright.
you know what the funniest shit is about the Breaking Dawn one when they got Renesmee? Awful name.
Renesmee.
Whatever.
And that CG
That-
was terrifying.
And that wasn't even CG. They just fucking made that bitch. They made her.
No, they originally had made her.
Yeah.
They were going to use the animatronic doll, but it looked so scary on screen.
Yeah.
They covered it with CG.
I know. Have you seen the original one?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! It's so.
Yeah, they used CG and it was bad enough. I wish they would have stuck with the doll.
Anything deeper you want to talk about with VelociPastor? Like real world things that touched on?
It gave
like,
us a message.
Oh,
War is
like-
war, and war is hell.
like the drug
Hell never changes.
empire that's going on in this country.
Yeah. Christians are trying to take us over with Coke.
Yeah.
Isn't that the message?
Apparently, that was the message of the movie.
No, right. Oh, and after VelociPastor, Doug rips off the big bad at the head off, we get a Gandhi quote about saying how violence is never the answer.
The only way to get rid of war is to stop violence.
This is
Yeah.
the original animatronic they were going to use. For
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's great.
Oh my god. That looks so bad.
I love it. They
It's just
spent
like a
so much money on
Cabbage
it.
I'm going to
Patch
send you
doll.
that picture so we can show
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
who
we'll
hasn't
have
seen
A
it.
to.
yet.
Cabbage Patch doll looks better.
Yeah.
But they originally wanted to have a version of the baby that looked like she's self-aware and like growing faster in her mind than physically, which she was growing physically fast anyway. But
So they just made some hodgepodge with Kristen Stewart and slapped it on the baby's face.
you know,
And it looked awful.
yeah, it did. Terrible.
Just staring into your soul.
They blew so much money with that animatronic that the CGI version is almost just in a different way.
Yeah, I hope some footage comes out of the animatronic. I want to see it in action.
I think it's in the special features
Is
on
it?
the DVD. I'm not sure because I've never owned any
I'll
of
have
them.
to research
I have
that.
watched each of them a few times, but
As have I.
books were better. I'm just gonna
Books
say
were
that.
The
better.
books were better. All right. So this week, great movie. VelociPastor will be watching The Lighthouse. Again, it'll just be the three of us next week, so we will.
On the note of Twilight Better Book Series, I got the audiobook of the one from Edward's side.
Oh yeah.
It is so edgy. I get cut just by listening to it.
Was it like Midnight Sun?
Yeah.
Oh man, Angie
Yeah, I
and
think so.
Angie and I are listening to it, and we're just like, oh, like we're still finishing it, but we're like, oh fuck, this
Are
is
you
so rough.
imagining Robert Pattinson becoming Batman after this?
Yeah, you know what's funny? Christian Bale couldn't be Edward. He could pull that shit off.
Maybe when he was younger.
Maybe.
Well, guys, we're excited to continue this with you. Like we said, Lighthouse is our next movie. That's going to be Movie Movie Booky number 8.
8?
God, we're flying through these.
There we are.
That means it's been at least 8 weeks since we started this.
Yeah.
Probably like another 4 or 5 weeks previous to that when we first restarted this.
Yep.
So yeah, we're enjoying the hell out of it. A lot of fun just sitting here talking about movies with our friends. If you have any movie suggestions for us, let us know in the comments, and
If
we'll
you-
definitely check those out.
Hell yeah.
We'll add a fan rotation in there.
Yeah, we can throw a fifth one in there. If you saw VelociPastor, let us know what you thought down in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As always, if you enjoyed this or any of our other videos, like, comment, subscribe. Share it with your friends. We're just trying to get our name out there, so
Yeah.
we appreciate everybody for watching. And
Send it to your enemies if you don't like us.
Yeah.
Your enemies don't. Oh. I feel your enemies would well deserve to listen to us like mumble about movies all the time. So
Yeah.
my thoughts got really mixed up in my head real quick.
Sure did. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yes.
What he's trying to say,
We're too good for your enemies.
it's important to realize that
That we just
parents
need some
die.
subscribers.
It's
That's
what,
just
It's
what
what
they
they
do.
do.
It's what they do.
It's what they do, you.
Oh,
Time to
All right.
on that note, it is time to split.